Y2, man. This video is specifically for the chosen ones. Now, in order for you to know that you're a chosen one, you must admit that you have been a sheep or have participated in sheep activities. You know, that's the first step, first rule. From my personal opinion, bro, my own definition of what a chosen one is an individual who is particular in presence or being within this life. You know what I'm saying? And that's not no vocab. John, I looked up, that just something I came up with off the head. It sounds stupid, tough. You feel me? And first and foremost, bro, listen, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Keep It Simple. Mr. Keep It Simple is a chosen one. Now, I'm going to break that down to you because, listen, when you're a chosen one, bro, everybody likes you. It's kind of weird. But then a lot of the like kind of turns into like resentment and hate. And that only comes because your presence in being is particular. Theirs is not. When I say theirs is not, it's like they want to be a part of the masses, bro. They want to be like everybody else, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's something about you that makes you different that bothers them. This is a good example because Mr. Keep It Simple, bro. Listen, he really inspired the YouTube side of me, bro. When I kind of ran across his page, I was working like 2 gigs. I thought I was going to become a baby dad, no BS. And a lot of the message that he was dropping is like, men, as men, we gotta be able to control our lust. You know, that way you don't end up in such a terrible predicament. You feel me? Like at the time, I'm knocking down a shorty I really don't even want to be with. Like, what am I doing? As a guy, you should ask yourself, like, what are you doing? You gotta learn how to burn that energy off. But a lot of people hate him, but he's dropping gems on here, like literal jewels, like emeralds, rubies, sapphires, crystals. You know, these are better than the VVS that you get from the jewelers, the moissanites. Why you don't see them as common? You might see them songs every so often. He's on here dropping gems. And people simply hate him because he's different in the sense of he doesn't want to be a part of the masses. But they like him at the same time because then, look, they copy his style. Somebody took his name. I literally came across a channel that stole his whole name, bro. And I'm like, yo, who is this young boy? This young boy got dreads? Hey, Mr. Keep It Simple. It don't even sound like him, but he took the whole name. We can say he was inspired because I was inspired. You know, the message that he was putting out, I needed that message right then and there. That made me slow down on even want to just be having fornication freely with just females I never see myself with, bro. 'Cause what's the point really? Like after I, get this off, I'm back to reality. You feel me? Like so you gotta find other ways to get that off. But as the chosen one, the issue is everybody wants you to be like them. They don't want you to basically stand on moral code. Like when it comes to a group decision, but the group decision has ill intent, and you kind of go against that. Now you kind of facing an army, and you're facing an army of sheep. And when I say an army of sheep, bro, think about livestock. When you livestock, generally sheeps are usually all together, bro. Like it might be like a big space that they can all be in, but they all gonna be like packed in. You know what I'm saying? When I think about other animals like lions, bro, lions ain't packed in. Lions might be with their partners and they cubs, and they moving. They not trying to be with a pack of other lions. Well, that's what it means to be a chosen one. It's like, look, you don't care about the army that is going morally with what is wrong. You're standing on what is right, regardless of dislike, regardless of criticism, you know, regardless of mistreatment, insults. You're still gonna stand on what is right. Now, when it comes to being a sheep, it's all about pleasing the masses, the crowd. I've been there, family. Like some of what I did in the past really wasn't aligned with who I was, but I was around those type of guys, and in order to, like I said, in order to be a chosen one, you gotta realize like you once was a sheep. A lot of people are attacking, Mr. Keep Your Sip on here, because bro, he's leading a wave of thinkers. He's leading a wave of soldiers, warriors. Like they don't really want you to be no warrior, bro. They want you to be Teddy boy. No 2 Chainz though. They don't want you to be a warrior, bro. They don't want you to say, hey man, I'm gonna figure this out. Hey man, I'm gonna put the fam on my back. Hey man, I want to be an individual, bro. I want to do my own thing. One of my favorite movies besides New Jack City is the Dark Knight with Heath Ledger. The movie's a great movie from start to finish, but the reason I like that movie is because of Joker's personality, not the loony part and crazy part, but Joker really embodied the essence of individuality, bro. That means that, look, bro, if you put 10 Jokers in a room, that one Joker from that movie will stand out from those 10 Jokers, fam. That's what I look at as far as being an individual, fam. Like, I don't want to rock what everybody's rocking. I don't want to. I see guys online that like they celebrities. They all want to hit the same girl. You a celebrity. You want to hit the same IG model that has three kids with this basketball player. Like, what happened to individuality? You supposed to be going to Brazil, the Dior, like Thailand. Like, it's so many beautiful women all over the world. But they want to be with the masses. They want to say, look, I hit this IG model too. You feel me? You can see it at the top of the top. Individuality is like slowly getting erased, bro. In all aspects of life, in the truth of life, I feel like individuality, authenticity, being authentic, because I'm struggling saying that word. That's all for the chosen ones. That's all for the chosen ones. It's a lot of people that just want to be a part of a group. They just want to be known affiliates of this. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I noticed when I was doing music, a lot of people try to recruit me to be a part of like some group. But I always wanted to just be myself, do my own thing. I always been like that. If you really know me, I always been like that, fam. So, of course, I did partake in sheep activities, bro. But you guys gotta decide: are you gonna wake up and become chosen, or continue to be a sheep, bro? You continue to agree with what the masses agree with because you don't want criticism. You don't want nobody to insult you because you don't agree with what they agree with. This is a part of life. Mr. Keep It Simple is a soldier from God. Feel me? Cause imagine, I'm telling you from a real perspective, imagine if I was like 21 hearing this bumped into his YouTube. Boy, what? I wouldn't have had none of what I explained to y'all happened would have happened, bro. You know? And he kind of remind me a lot like he could be my uncle or something, cause his mentality is tough as my pops, you feel me? That's how my pops is, but the end of the day, bro, listen, you have the ability to be a chosen one, but you cannot want to please the crowd and be with everybody and do what they're doing. That has to stop right now. If you see this video, that stops right now.